Among the items the defense is seeking to exclude is a conversation that Vladimir Zhukovsky allegedly had with the Coos County Corrections officer days after the crash. Corporal Zachary Colville would testify that Mr. Zhukovsky replied he consumed an entire bottle of Hennessy liquor every day. And, according to Corporal Colville, Mr. Zhukovsky stated that he consumes 10 bags of heroin every day. The defense argues that no alcohol was found in Mr. Zhukovsky's blood when tested at the New Hampshire State Forensic Lab, and that the conversation is not relevant, allowing generic evidence of what he supposedly claimed his typical use to be would confuse or mislead the jury regarding his actual use on the day of the accident. In a motion filed on October 22nd, there are indications that both sides are still hammering out some evidentiary issues, such as redactions from the defendant's interviews and corrected transcripts, photographs the state intends to introduce at trial, and defense reciprocal discovery. For its part, the state is looking to limit the testimony of a defense expert witness, Dr. Edward Sellers, who believes that other factors, like the behavior of the lead motorcyclist, were responsible. At the deposition, Dr. Sellers testified that he believed Mr. Mazza was more at fault for the crash solely because he had a blood alcohol level above the legal limit. The state counters, Dr. Sellers does not purport to be a crash reconstructionist, and the defendant has not demonstrated that Dr. Sellers has any unique or specialized knowledge on crash causation.
We're also learning more about how the jurors could be chosen. The defense has requested individual questioning of sequestered jurors, something normally reserved for murder trials. The state has not filed an objection. Both sides are additionally requesting 6 alternate jurors be chosen, in part in case COVID strikes. Ray Brewer, WMUR News 9.